is to be chief must have certain qualifications. He must be a man who is honest. He must have hoyana, or the good mind, as we say. He must have great concern and do the right thing by his people. He must not be a womanizer. The clan mother can remove a chief. If he is guilty of forcing a woman, we don't say rape, or of stealing or of taking a life, the chief is deposed instantly, even without being forewarned. If the chief shows signs of losing hoyana, the good mind, the clan mother talks to him. She must give him 3 warnings. Then she, with the consent of the clan, can remove him. If she herself strays from the right path, the clan can remove her also. The role of Iroquois woman remains today as it has always been. Some of our women have become Christian and see no value in the circle of the Longhouse. To be a clan mother, however, the woman must be within the Longhouse. Without her, the circle would be broken.
Irving Powless, Sr., Onondaga. This is the famous Thanksgiving speech spoken before important gatherings of the Six Nations Iroquois Confederacy. Each speaker gives it extempore. This version was delivered to an audience attending the 200th anniversary of the Treaty of Fort Stanwix in Rome, New York, in October 1984. Chief Powless, who has since passed on to the Creator, delivered it in the Onondaga language, and it is here rendered into English by his son, Chief Irving Powless, Jr.
I want to greet you and ask that we put our minds together as one and thank the Creator that we who have gathered here are all well. It is my duty to give thanks. The Creator has planned it this way, that every time we meet, whether day or night, no matter how many or how few we are, we give thanks to Him for what He has given us. The Creator created the earth, our Mother Earth, and gave her many duties, among them the duty to care for us, His people. He put things upon Mother Earth for the benefit of all, and as we travel around today, we see that our Mother Earth is still doing her duty, and for that we are grateful. So let us put our minds together as one and give thanks, and let it be that way. The Creator planted grasses and weeds upon Mother Earth. The grasses and weeds all have a name. Some of them are medicines, and as we pass through this year, we see that the grasses and weeds are still growing. So we are grateful they are still here and doing their duties. Therefore, let us put our minds together as one and give thanks to the grasses, the weeds, and the medicines. And let it be that way. The Creator also put trees and bushes upon Mother Earth for the benefit of all. Among the trees is the maple. From the maple tree we gather sap, from which we make sugar and syrup. And as we pass through this year, we see that the trees and the bushes are still there, doing their duties. So let us put our minds together as one and be grateful that the trees and bushes are still there. And let it be that way. The Creator put upon Mother Earth berries and plants for us to eat. All we have to do is pick them. The strawberries are the first to ripen each year. If we take the strawberry juice and drink it, it shall be a medicine for us. And as we pass through this year, we see that the berries and plants are still doing their duties for the benefit of all. So let us all put our minds together as one and give thanks to the berries and plants for doing their duties, and let it be that way. The Creator put animals on the earth. Animals give us food. They give us clothing. They even supply us with wampum for use in our ceremonies. The animals also have a leader. He is called a deer. And as we look about and see that the animals are still here doing their duties, we are grateful and we give thanks. In our appreciation, we put our minds together as one, and let it be that way. The Creator has also put upon earth the birds. He gave us small birds and large birds. The birds also have a duty. Their leader is the eagle. His duty is to fly high and watch over us. And the smaller birds have the duty to sing to us and also provide us with food. And as we look around us, let us give thanks to the birds, for they are still here doing their duties. They never tire and say, "I'm not going to do my duty anymore." And for that we are grateful. Let us put our minds together as one and thank the birds, and let it be that way. The Creator gives us life-giving foods. All we have to do is plant seeds into Mother Earth, and she will make them grow. This summer we've done this again, and the plants grew. And for this we are grateful. So let us put our minds together as one and give thanks to the foods that nourish us, and let our minds be that way. The Creator gave us the wind. He makes sure that it usually comes as a breeze, but every now and then He lets it come as a hurricane. That's to remind the people that they do not control the earth. And as we see, the wind is still doing its duty. And for this we are grateful. So let us put our minds together and give thanks to the wind, and let our minds be that way. The Creator, after He created all these things, said, there needs to be more. So He created the thunderers, our grandfathers. It shall be their duty to moisten and freshen the springs to replenish the fresh water that we drink. Last night I heard their thundering voices again. So we see that the thunderers are still doing their duties, and for this we are very grateful. Let us put all our minds together as one and give thanks to the thundering voices, and let our minds be that way. The Creator gave us a son, our elder brother. It is His duty to give us warmth and to nourish the life-giving foods that are planted on earth. And as we see, the sun came up this morning and shines on us, keeping us warm. He's doing His duty, and for this we are very grateful. So let us all put our minds together as one and thank the sun for still performing His duty. Let our minds be that way. The Creator said, we will have daylight and we will have darkness. The darkness will be time for sleep and rest. But you will also have a night sun, which you will call the moon. The moon will be your grandmother, and she will have special duties also. She will give moisture to dampen the land at night. She will also move the tides. Along with the moon, there will be stars. The stars help give us directions when we travel, and along with Grandmother Moon, tell us when we should begin our ceremonies. The moon and the stars were put there for these purposes, and we see last night that the moon and the stars are still here doing their duties, and for this we are very grateful. So in our appreciation, let us all put our minds together as one and give thanks to the stars and the moon, and let our minds be that way. As the Creator looked over what He had created, He saw that many things could hurt our people, that many obstacles stood in our way. So He sent us 4 protectors, 4 beings like angels who watch over us and help us when we need it. Often it happens that we find ourselves in dangerous situations. Then somehow we get out of it, and it was only a close call. That's because the 4 protectors are still watching over us, helping us. And for that we are very grateful. So we put our minds together as one and thank the 4 protectors for doing their duty, and let our minds be that way. 2 centuries ago, the Creator saw that we were wandering from our ways because of the changes the white man had brought. So He sent us a message through a chief named Handsome Lake.
Of the clan can remove